Let's move on to the Caspian Caviar Gold Cup. That's upcoming 155. The first 6 home in the Bet Victor Gold Cup all reoppose here, slightly different weights. And that would, how do they bet?
Yeah, smaller fields than the Bet Victor, Tom, for the Caspian Caviar Gold Cup. 7-2 favourite. This is the horse they've been wanting all week. Clan de Zobo. Le President 11-2. Starkitect 6-1. 7-1 then Ballyalton. And also 7-1 King's Odyssey. 10-1 Romanda Sanan. 10-1 Splash of Change. It's 12's bar.
Are you looking at that Bet Victor Gold Cup form line, or are you looking elsewhere, Mark?
I think I'd take into account the Bet Victor Gold Cup form. Although the ground made a mess of it on that occasion, I think, and we're not going to have exactly perfect conditions either from that point of view on Saturday. Ballyalton is the one that stands out for me. He won the novice handicap chase at the festival off 140. He's 143 now. He's really lightly raced for a 10-year-old. More problems now than God knows what. But Ian Williams having a great time of things this season. For me, it'll come down to what way this turns out in terms of weather over the next day. If it's a case that it turns into a bog, Clan de Zobo is the obvious one. He has the form of Whisper, although maybe he wasn't cherry ripe on the day at Kempton. He stands out from that point of view. But if it was to clear up anyway there, Ballyalton for me at around the 8th mark, that makes very much sense to me. He definitely has still more to give it off 143.
Good stuff. Brendan, your thoughts on this Caspian Caviar Gold Cup?
I'm struggling to get away from the favourite, Tom. Try as I might.
Likewise, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can crib the form because it's a 2-runner race, and that Haydock, how many horses actually handle the ground. But I have to say, before Haydock, I was concerned about the ground for him because he's a really strong traveller. He's a good mover, but he handled it. There wasn't a bother on him. He's up to 155, which makes him the best horse in the race. Back the best horse in the race. Pretty sound strategy. He'll do for me.
Well, amongst a few conversations last night, David Jennings was particularly sweet to stress that Clan de Zobo was the one here. He was, so I'll make up for him not being here and saying what he'd be saying. Yeah.
He is his #1 fan. There's no doubt about it.
No doubt about that. Right on to the Albert Bartlett trial. That's coming in.